Hello, in this video I'll show you how to remove and replace the front CV joint and CV boot on Skoda Superb. We're going to be replacing the CV joint and the CV boot because you can see here the CV boot is torn, so there is all kinds of rubbish going into the CV boot, so we're going to be replacing them. So in order to remove the CV joint, first we need to remove this bolt. We also need to remove the nut for this control arm and the nut for the other control arm as well. We also need to loosen this bolt for the other end of the control arm. We'll start by removing the bolt that's holding the drive axle to the wheel hub. Next we're going to remove this nut for the control arm. After we remove the nut, we're going to put it back on so that we can separate the ball joint of the control arm from the wheel hub assembly. But before that, we're going to remove the other nut that's holding the other control arm to the wheel hub assembly. If the video is useful, please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. We're not going to remove the nut all the way just yet. First we need to use the ball joint separator to separate the ball joint from the wheel hub assembly, and then we're going to remove the nut. So first we hammer in the ball joint separator, and then we're going to use a pneumatic gun and just tighten it, and it will separate the ball joint from the wheel hub assembly. We do the same on the other control arm. Now we can remove the two nuts. Before removing the rear control arm ball joint from the wheel hub assembly, first we're going to loosen the bolt on the back of the control arm. We only need to loosen it, we don't need to remove it completely unless you're going to be replacing the control arm. Just loosen it and then bring down the control arm. So next we're going to turn the whole wheel to the left so that we have enough space to remove the CV joint from the wheel hub. That's the CV joint out. Now we're going to be removing this clamp, the clamp on the back, and then cut the CV boot. Next we're going to use a cloth to clean up a little bit the CV joint so that we'll be able to hammer it out. Next we're going to hammer it out. I'm going to show you where exactly you have to hit it. You have to hit it right there, just there. You need to hit it with the hammer. And when you're hitting it, make sure somebody holds the drive axle so that you don't take it out of the other CV joint on the inner side. And maybe the same person will hold the CV joint as well so that it doesn't go down, it goes, and because if it goes down, so you have nowhere to hit. Now there is enough space to hit it. Make sure you hit it a couple of times, but very hard. We can see the CV joint is starting to come out, so now you might want to hit it a little bit easier, and the CV joint is out. Next I'm going to remove those washers, and I'm going to clean up everything and then put the CV boot on, and then put back those two washers in their place. Next I'm going to fill the CV joint with grease. I'm gonna fill it all the way to the top, and then I'm going to put it on the drive axle. When I put it on the drive axle, you make sure that it goes in the threads, and then we can hit it with the hammer. So now I'm going to put the CV joint onto the threads. You feel it when it's onto the threads, and now I can hammer it in. You don't need to hit it that hard, just hammer it in and it will go in all the way. You can see it's in all the way. Now I'm going to put a little bit more grease on, and then I'm going to put the CV boot on the CV joint. When the CV boot is on, next I'm going to put the clamp on and tighten it. Next I'm going to put the small clamp on and tighten it as well. Now that the CV joint and CV boot are replaced, now I can put back the CV joint back in the wheel hub and assemble everything in the reverse order. First I'm going to put the nut for the control arm on. Next I'm going to put the other control arm onto the in its place and put the other nut on, and I'm going to tighten them. In order to tighten the nuts, I'm going to be using a jack to bring up the whole suspension, and this way I'm going to be able to tighten the two nuts, and also I'm going to tighten the bolt on the rear of the control arm that I loosened. In order to you need to lift up the whole suspension before you tighten the bolt on the rear of the control arm. After I tighten it, I can release the jack, and then I'm done. Hopefully the video was helpful. Thank you for watching.